Hi everyone, my name is Masood Saeed. I'm a social science psychologist and electronic engineer. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Words of Inspiration. This video will explore decoding body language, secrets revealed. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Today we're diving deep into a world most people only think they understand. The truth is, you're giving yourself away constantly. Every twitch, every blink, every little micro expression tells a story if you know how to read it. Now, you might be thinking, this is some lie to me stuff, right? You're not far off. We're taking cues from the experts, the guys who wrote the book on reading people, literally. We're talking Ekman, Navarro, the whole shebang. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down these subtle cues, these tells that reveal what's really going on behind the curtain someone puts up. We'll show you the science, the psychology, the real deal, so you can start decoding the silent language everyone speaks. Let's start with the eyes. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. And you know what? They're not wrong. See, maintaining eye contact, really looking someone in the eye, it takes guts. It shows confidence. But hold that gaze for too long, and it crosses a line. Dr. Paul Ekman, the funder of microexpressions, he called it out in his book, Telling Lies. Prolonged eye contact, it's not always friendly. It can be a challenge, a dominance display, even a precursor to aggression. You ever lock eyes with a stranger in a tense room? That's primal stuff right there. All right, moving on to something a little less intense, smiling. Seems simple, right? But there's a world of difference between a real, genuine smile and a fake one. The kind of smile you use when you want something or you're trying to smooth things over. Ekman nailed this one too. He called the real deal the Duchenne smile, after some French neurologist. Basically, it's all about the eyes. Crinkles, little crow's feet, that's genuine happiness right there. A fake smile, it only reaches the mouth. Remember that, it might come in handy. Now let's talk frowns. We usually take a frown as a bad sign, right? Someone's upset, annoyed, about to launch into a lecture. And yeah, sometimes that's true. But there's another side to the frown. Even Darwin, Darwin noticed this back in the day. He wrote that frowning often goes hand in hand with deep thought, with concentration, with trying to solve a problem. So next time you see a frown, don't jump to conclusions. Could be a brain in overdrive. This one's a classic. Crossed arms, body language 101 will tell you it's a closed off posture, defensive, keeping people at arm's length, literally. And yeah, that's often true. Joe Navarro, former FBI agent, he wrote the book on reading people, literally titled What Everybody is Saying. He'll tell you crossed arms are a barrier. It's like saying, back off, I need some space. Could be physical space, could be emotional space. Either way, the message is clear. Ever notice how much work your eyebrows do? It's like they've got a life of their own. Take raised eyebrows, for instance. Simple gesture, but loaded with meaning. Desmond Morris, another legend in the field of observing humans, called it a universal sign of astonishment. You see something unexpected, something that throws you off. Your eyebrows shoot up. It's an instinctive reaction. We nod all the time. It's how we show agreement, how we tell someone, yeah, I'm with you. It's a social lubricant. keeps the conversation flowing. But here's the thing, a nod doesn't always mean agreement. Alan Pease, the body language guru himself, he'll tell you it can be a manipulation tool. People can nod along while disagreeing completely. It's about appearing agreeable, not actually being agreeable. On the flip side of the nod, we have the head shake. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Side to side means no, disagreement, get that out of here. But even this seemingly straightforward gesture has its subtleties. A slow head shake, almost hesitant, that can indicate uncertainty, doubt. A fast, aggressive shake, that's a hard no, buddy. No room for interpretation there. Watch someone's hands when they talk, especially when they touch their face. It's a dead giveaway, a sign they're uncomfortable, nervous, maybe even trying to pull one over on ya. Navarro, our FBI expert, he calls it a pacifying behavior. When we're stressed, we touch our faces, mouth, nose, ears. It's a subconscious way to soothe ourselves. Of course, it could just be an itch, but if it coincides with a shift in their story, bingo. Ever notice how you instinctively lean in when you're interested in what someone's saying? It's like you're trying to get closer to the words, absorb them better. Pease, he talks about this in his book, how leaning forward shows you're engaged, you're present in the conversation. It's a compliment, really. On the other hand, leaning back could be disinterest, boredom, or just plain old bad posture. We've all been there, stuck in a boring meeting, waiting for a late date, and that foot starts tapping away. It's like a nervous tic, a physical manifestation of impatience. Navarro, he calls it out as a sign of restlessness, agitation. Our bodies, they betray our thoughts. Even when we try to keep a poker face, that incessant tapping, it's a clear sign that you'd rather be anywhere else. So there you have it, a crash course in the fascinating world of body language. We've covered everything from eye contact to foot tapping, and hopefully you've picked up a few tricks along the way. But remember, context is key. Just because someone crosses their arms doesn't automatically mean they're lying or hiding something. It could just be cold in the room, or maybe they just find it more comfortable. The key is to look for clusters of behavior, multiple tells, that line up with the words coming out of their mouths. Keep observing, keep learning, and you'll be amazed at what you start to pick up on. Do not forget to tap on the like, subscribe, and share buttons, and also leave a comment. Now that we've delved deep into the nuances of body language, let's take a closer look at one of the most expressive parts of our anatomy, the face. Facial expressions can convey a wealth of information, often more than words ever could. Here's a quick guide to understanding some common facial expressions and what they might mean. Raised eyebrows, surprise or disbelief. Furrowed brows, confusion or concentration. Tightened lips, disapproval or discomfort. Smiling with eyes, genuine happiness. Smiling without eyes, politeness or forced happiness. Pursed lips, thoughtfulness or hesitation. Flared nostrils, anger or aggression. Wide eyes, fear or shock. Narrowed eyes, suspicion or scrutiny. Lip biting, anxiety or nervousness. Jaw clenching, stress or frustration. Raised cheeks, amusement or joy. Lowered eyelids, boredom or tiredness. Nose wrinkling, disgust or disdain. head tilt, interest or curiosity, eye rolling, annoyance or exasperation, lip twisting, skepticism or doubt, chin rubbing, contemplation or decision making, eyebrow raising and lowering, greeting or acknowledgement, mouth covering, surprise or shock. Remember, just like with body language, context is everything. A single facial expression can have multiple meanings depending on the situation. So, keep a keen eye out and combine these facial cues with other body language signals to get a more accurate read on someone's emotions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment below and let us know what you found most interesting or if you have any questions. Until next time, keep observing and keep learning.